And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Jake Cronenworth.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Tonight for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him. And there's one away. So here's Murphy now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike. Got him swinging.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now it's even up. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
Acuna runs. Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Matt Olson would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. .3-0 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now, playing in the minor leagues. Matt Olson in the box now, takes strike 1.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Base hit center field. Runner around third. The throw in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So 2 down. And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And it's 1-1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Strike 2. Riley, the runner at third. Olson on at first with 2 down. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Kyle Wright.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Just missed. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a base hit. Cronenworth round second on his way to third. Cronenworth coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Juan Soto now. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. Padres with the run scoring double. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and here is Michael Harris. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Move to first, and he's back in safely. Another move to first, and he's back again. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There goes the runner. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No throw, safe at second. And now a man into scoring position. Lugo checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Bobbles the transfer. No throw. Grisham makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And next for Atlanta, Braden Shewmanke. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
The throw to first, that's out number 2. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. The batter now is Adam Engel. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. On the ground. Albies over to first in time. And that is back here in San Diego. Here's Sean Murphy. The wide to kick the pitch. Murphy, 28 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. The 1-0. And there's a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Soto going back some more, and it is gone. That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here's Austin Riley. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
And the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Swung on, belted. Engel going back on this one. Still going back. And gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, 1 away. Matt Olson will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Now here is Vaughn Grissom. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The 1-2. Just missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Corey Howell. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Ball one low. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a native of South Korea. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Out number 2.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
And a foul ball. That's a strike. That is strike 2. The other way. Ozuna makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next offering is down low. 3-0.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And that's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that bait.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. Right there, they were giving him a steal of third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well, so you got to take that bag, get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Brent Honeywell Jr. up and throwing. On the ground to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And the batter will be the shortstop, Braden Shewmanke. 0 for 1 so far.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
First pitch just misses.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're gonna have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering way upstairs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit, and that turns the lineup over. Braden Shewmanke with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ziggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone. He just hasn't had it in this one, been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
2-0. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 4th home run of the season. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Curveballs up in the zone, even if they're borderline strikes, at this level, typically are hit a long way.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. On the mound now, Brent Honeywell Jr.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now it's going to be Sean Murphy. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's in for a strike. In the air, left side. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's 7-1. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back here at Petco Park, here's Xander Bogaerts. That clips the corner.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Just misses with that one. The punch out there. 1 gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Honeywell back to work. And that one clips the corner. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to third. Howell whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed. A little out front there as he swings through it. And the next pitch is way outside. And a swing and a miss. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. Matt Olson goes deep, and they add a run. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Stepping in, Vaughn Grissom. That one misses. 1-0. The pitch. Bounce to third. Oh, and it hits the base. And he'll be safe at first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And a good eye there.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-1. Out to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Adam Engel. That's in for a strike at 95. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And 1-2.
Outside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys,
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they're chipping away. It's 8-2.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fly ball to right. Acuna has it sized up. 2 down. Next for the Padres, Corey Howell. And there's the strike. In the air, left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. And that one wrapped foul.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Braden Shewmanke. Honeywell back to work. That's a little bit low. And it's even up. That misses off the outside edge. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So the batting order turns over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Albies, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Kim, 1, and that's 2.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Soto moving back for it. Looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Now on the bump, Tim Hill. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. 2 outs, nobody on. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out towards right center field. Grisham brings it in with a nice running grab. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 10-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. There's a strike. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 away. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Out towards left center. Harris has a beat on it. 2 down. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. Padres go down quiet. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Pomerantz getting loose as well. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. That's in there. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Hey. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That's inside. Going to count 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Line drive. Slings it across. And that is that. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge. That one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Adam Engel, the next up for the Padres. Line drive, base hit. So up next, Trent Grisham. Swinging a foul straight back. Engel at first, one gone.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's two away. Man at first, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hit in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. That is the inning. Back here in San Diego, ready to begin the eighth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. And misses inside. And a strike. The 1-1. Way high.
One strike.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the play. Braden Shewmanke. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground right side. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the lineup. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1 to count.
That's out to center field. Engel racing, makes the catch. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Corey Howell. That's through there for a strike. Right. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Righty delivers. Slow roller to third. Riley fires to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The wind and the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the corner for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Hill back to work. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike. And now 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next pitch is downstairs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Engel moving to his left. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down. Here's Acuna now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. First offering misses the mark. That's a strike. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard. Here's Matt Olson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. That's the third out. One hit, one. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. In the air, right field. Acuna makes the grab, one down. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Olson. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Matt Carpenter. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.